Jamal, we're here in the USA. Before we get started on talking about what we're here for, is it true you're a fan of US sports, the NFL and the NBA?
Yeah, I follow the NBA more than the NFL, but I'm trying to get to know the NFL a bit more as well. I like the whole culture and just it's entertaining to watch the sports.
You're a Golden State fan, is that true?
Yeah.
Why them?
I don't know. I think they definitely entertain me the most. I feel like I just been watching them for a couple years now and watch most games.
All right, so let's get to our football now.
Okay.
You're with the national team. You're working with Julian Nagelsmann again. How's that?
Yeah, it's nice. I think we're going to train now in the afternoon. We've had our introduction and it's nice to see an old face again.
So you're part of a new generation for this German national team, and obviously there's a lot of work to be done. We've seen what's happened in recent tournaments. We hear about some of the fans falling out of love. Do you feel a responsibility as part of the new generation to take Germany back to the top and to get the fans back on side and back in love with the national team?
Yeah, of course. I think that's all of our goal here, the staff, the players, to bring that joy back, like you said, for the fans. I think they probably deserve that they're a bit not that into the national team right now, but I think we're all working very hard and hope to bring that joy back. And we have to do it from training sessions and focus on each game and not think too far ahead. And yeah, everything will come along.
Okay, well, let me go a little bit back then if I can. I want to just talk about your goal last season against Cologne and what a moment that was, coming off the bench to score that goal. How often do you think about that, and what did it mean to score a goal like that, of that magnitude?
Yeah, it's definitely a great feeling, spoken about it quite often now. It's definitely one of my biggest moments of my career so far, and yeah, it's an amazing moment. Felt the most joy in my life probably in that second where the ball went in, and yeah, and hopefully there can be more moments like that.
So you're still such a young player, but so many people across the football world know who you are already. In terms of yourself as a player, where do you think you can improve, and what are you looking to develop still at such a young age?
Yeah, I think for me, from each game, training session, you gain experience. I always try and ask for advices and stuff and look back at my games. I think in front of goal I can be even more ruthless, and I always try and keep working on that in training, and everything else. With the more games I play, everything will get better, and I'll get even better understanding of the whole game.
Are there any other young players that you admire right now?
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of young players doing very well right now. Of course, you have Jude, who's doing amazing right now at Real. You have Pedri, who I think is an amazing player. There's so many, from Saka from Arsenal. There's probably names that are not coming up in my head right now, but you see them all doing well, and it's good.
With the way things that ended last season, have you spoken to any of your non-Bayern teammates about that season finale, or any Dortmund teammates of yours on the national team about how things ended last season in the Bundesliga?
Yeah, I think they just... some people just mentioned how entertaining it was. They had both games on at the same time, and you could see how much tension there was, and I could just imagine how entertaining and how that could have been in that moment, and that it went down to the last minute for a decider. I think that's what makes people love football, I think.
What have you made of Leverkusen this season? Do you see them as a threat to Bayern this season?
I think they're playing amazing football. They have a great team, I think, with Wirtz and Boniface. They have lots of great players. I think they will be a very good team, and they'll definitely be around the top in the Bundesliga. That's why we have to be our best. There's also other good teams as well in the Bundesliga, so it'll be a very interesting season.
Are Dortmund still the #1 challengers for you guys?
Yeah, I think Dortmund are always a team that a game that we look forward to playing, and like they're like Leverkusen, us, Leipzig, probably the teams that will probably be around the top of the league. But there's so many good teams that can surprise us and put an upset here and there, and we're not expected.
So Harry Kane has spoken in glowing terms about you recently. What's it like to play with him?
Yeah, I mean, he's an amazing player. I see it in training and in the games, how serious he takes his finishing, and also ask him for tips about what I can do better to get more goals and everything. And yeah, he's a very nice person, great person, and over time the connection will get even better between us, and we'll have a lot of fun.
He spoke recently also about the incredible atmosphere in Germany at the stadiums. It's been a surprise to him. Can you try to describe what he's about to encounter playing for Bayern in Dortmund's ground?
Yeah, I think he'll get probably a lot of boos. And yeah, the atmosphere is great. I always love playing there. The atmosphere, it's very nice. The fans are very loud. It brings us as players, there's more intensity, and it shows that everyone wants to win, and you'll definitely enjoy it a lot.
And finally, is the best yet to come from Bayern this season?
Yeah, I think we're still finding our way, seeing what works, building up that chemistry with one another. I think we've taken good steps already, and if we keep taking them, we'll be a very, very good team.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.